and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more of the Clone Wars.
Oh, wow.
We were just smiling because apparently we're going to be watching Season 3 today, and we are on Episode 1 of Season 3, 301. So again, we're going in chronological order now. We really do like it so far in this order. I mean, it's still new into it.
Yeah, I did. I liked it right off the bat.
It's before Ahsoka. I like Ahsoka. I don't know much about her, but she was a little whiny in the beginning from what we saw from the first 5 episodes or whatever episode she was in, you know. But I do like her character. I like her in Disney Infinity a lot. Like, she was a lot of fun to play as a character and not even knowing much about her. That's what I kind of, like, live off of when we watch this. So, yeah. So I think we're just going to get into it and go from there.
All right.
Hopefully we get more Obi-Wan and Anakin, because I love seeing them together.
Yeah, that's very good, yeah.
And hopefully Ahsoka now, because this is after the movie. Again, we're watching chronological order, but since we already saw the movie in the first 5 episodes, we're going to skip that and then go from there.
Okay.
All right.
And you guys are like, yeah, whatever list. I know, because I have a list, and I'm checking them off to make sure I don't screw it up, you know? And thank you guys again for letting us know exactly like where we are and what's going on in the Star Wars world, you know, or universe, so that way we're on the same page. I think we're following along pretty good. I like butchering names, as you know. I'll say the name correctly, and then I'll just ruin it another time, and then I don't even realize I'm doing it until I start editing, and I'm like, what are you saying right now? I'm like, plow. Poor guy.
So many different strange names.
So, Season 3, Episode 1, called Clone Cadets. Brothers in Arms, or Brothers for Life.
Yeah.
The Republic's clone army strives for victory against the evil forces of the Separatists.
Evil forces.
Evil.
Valor, unity. Jedi General Shakti oversees the
cool.
clones with the help of contracted bounty hunters.
Ooh, Brain Man.
Yeah.
Wow. Look how fast they're going.
Yeah, wow, jeez.
I wonder how much ammo they have.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good shot.
CT-782, you're breaking formation! Just follow my lead, will ya?
Unless you die.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Thanks, CT-27,
Received you.
55.
Ooh.
That was close.
How do you remember the numbers?
Name is 5. How about we follow orders? Shut up with instructions!
goodness.
You're not
Yeah, stop arguing,
That's what I was
guys.
going to say, cry out loud. Argue.
I'm no Jedi, so forgive my bluntness. But I say they fail.
Looks like Frasier.
Send them
Green
down to
butt
maintenance
face.
duty with 99 and the other rejects.
Can't fail them yet.
Although I don't agree with his sentiment, these cadets are far from ready.
I love his eyes.
Wow, he's just reckless. Oh.
Big laser tag.
82 seems to follow his own path.
I'm a better shot. You go. No, you go.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So it must really hurt when they get shot. It must
Yeah,
not
it
just be
must
like a
do.
stun.
Computer, end exercise for Domino Squad.
You should tell that 99 to drag away the mess called Domino Squad.
Aw.
Sorry about the mess, 99.
Oh,
It's okay, boys. Nice try.
oh God, the poor guy.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
So I says to her, baby, you and me could really never even met it.
Never even met a girl.
Okay.
Most clones pass. Yeah,
You have like
not
a
all of
stroke.
us, right, Shorty?
Oh, he didn't pass.
Well, you want to be the best? Then you gotta think like it. ARC troopers follow orders.
Oh, boy.
Fight there.
Well, Master Chief. Maybe our problems come from our training. I'd rather be taught by a Jedi than some mercenary bounty hunter.
Even this bad bachelor 99 has more sense than you guys do, and he's a maintenance clone.
Oh, poor guy, leave him
I
alone.
don't give him enough credit.
I have noticed this unit of clones have been...
Deficient. As you know, there is no one way to make a clone. Sometimes our efforts are less than successful. As general in charge of training, the decision on what to do with them would be yours, Master Jedi.
She'll be good to them.
Who wants to be an ARC trooper? I do, sir. You have to pass your final test first.
We're shoulder to shoulder on those front lines. And sometimes we may quarrel, but no matter what, we are united. Let's start with the unit that ran the practice test in record time.
Think he means us, boys?
Bravo unit, step up.
Well, bravo for Bravo Squad.
Show an ARC trooper how it's done.
Maybe we can learn something. Shut up, Echo.
Oh god, you guys
Oh
gotta
my
stop.
gosh.
Give me a spray bottle.
Version THX, variable 1138.
Oh, good one.
We're better than these guys.
No, you're not.
He's so cocky.
Right?
No arguing, just went for it.
I like these droids better too. Because they like don't talk back.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like Captain America!
Who's next?
Domino Squad.
Oh,
And how are they? All we have to do is follow orders.
listen to him.
And care about each other, don't argue.
Time to watch the dominoes fall.
Ooh, we have to change your name.
Yeah.
They are so much better than us. Let's not take it easy on them.
No, you have to.
They're getting farther than normal.
Maybe so, but they're sloppy.
Give them their next set of orders and watch the chaos ensue.
On play left. You play right. I'm on your side. Get it? Your side?
Stop.
Huh?
Oh, here we go.
Behind you!
Oh,
I'm breaking for the Citadel!
oh, forget it.
Here we go.
I think he's injured. Leave him! Come on!
Wow. They don't ever learn.
Yeah.
You don't leave your
No,
wounded
I don't
behind.
think so.
You left a guy.
This is an automatic failure.
I'm glad he told, he said it, not the
I
other
told you
brain.
this was gonna happen. Time on those
This guy's gonna do something.
Their failure is our failure. It's a shame the bounty hunter in you sees this only as a job.
more like an impossible task.
So negative about it. It's like that's probably why they're like that too.
We should treat them as failures. Besides, I've already requested that they be moved to cleanup and maintenance.
So what happened to him,
I
maybe?
guess the general has a decision to make.
Poor guy should just be retired, you know?
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry for
General, we would like to request a transfer to another squad. Bravo Squad, perhaps. Fives and I are looking out for each other.
As individuals, but not as a group. I have decided to allow you and the rest of your squad to take the test again tomorrow.
Now prove yourself.
That's right.
Learn from your mistakes.
I tell you.
Near as I can tell, you're the reason your squad's a failure. It's all a big joke to you.
It might be
right?
you, too.
Like those little nicknames.
Oh, I could think of one for you right now, sir.
Oh.
Funny.
You're just pushing me, sir.
This is me pushing you. Come
Really?
on, clone. Can't take anything seriously, can you?
That's
You're
not
real
good.
Cut up, aren't you?
Oh my god. Hit him.
Thank you, sir, for my name. Cut up. I like the sound of it.
Out of my sight, cadet.
Good for
One
him,
day
though.
or another, you'll be out.
Oh my god, can you imagine sleeping like that? It looks kind of cool, but it's like so isolated.
Yeah, I tell you. Claustrophobic.
You going somewhere? Get out of here. You're going AWOL. You can't do this to your squad. We're nothing but a bad batch. Failures. Like you.
Don't say that.
But
Oh,
how can
come
I be a
on.
failure? Maybe you should embrace the fact that you have a team. You need them. And they need you.
Aw, listen
Carry
to
such a
him.
heavy burden on your own. Heavy. Heavy? Would you stop calling me that. Or just numbers, 99. You've always had a name.
Aww,
Aw,
see,
that's
he's something
nice.
He's a
special.
good guy.
I like how they keep reminding us that
That's
they're
right,
human
yeah.
too.
If he is not here, we will fail.
Not
Here I
today,
am.
brothers.
Not today.
Today, the name's Heavy.
Oh, heavy.
Sweet.
Thanks, 99.
How's that shoulder treating you? I'll live.
Yeah,
We all know what we have to do.
that's good. That was
That's
more
good that they're all
caring.
That's right, yeah. So,
The music is optimistic, so that's
Yes.
good.
yeah.
Thanks, cut up. No problem, brother.
They seem to be working
Good.
together.
A lot can change.
I'm done with him.
Yes.
That's so cool how that just like pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait a tick. Where are the cables? They're not on our belts.
oh, did That mean
I
guy
bet you he
take
did
it.
it.
I bet you
We
did,
can't
yeah.
scale the face without them.
Oh,
what
We'll
a
fail the
jerk.
test if we can't finish.
Must have gotten lost.
Yeah, see.
Right, you.
Oh, she knows it.
What did you do? This is unfair to the cadets.
Adversity in war is a constant, Dallas.
They're gonna succeed. They'll
Brick
find a
has
way.
cheated.
So this is
Okay,
it.
well, she's gonna put
Not
that into
exactly.
consideration.
Those guns up there. I'm gonna draw their fire. You guys blast them.
All right, good.
All right, good.
Good.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
very agile
Oh,
too.
boy, I tell you.
I'll be,
The scepter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Your actions have brought out the best in these cadets. Looks like they were well trained. The finest soldiers I've ever seen.
He shouldn't get credit.
well,
See?
maybe you were right, Alice.
You've graduated. At ease.
That's it.
Next stop, Arc Trooper.
I heard you were quite the leader out there. We are a team.
Nice.
All of us. The Army's lucky to have a clone like you.
thanks to him,
Not
basically.
as lucky as I am to have a brother like you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we'll see each other again. I mean,
Oh,
how
it's
else
gonna
am I
give it to
supposed to
him?
get this back from you?
Oh, that's
Good,
nice.
That's good.
Don't
Don't
punch
lose
onto
it.
that.
Yeah.
Right, plus-
Ow.
Congratulations.
No,
From here, you ship out. May the force be with you.
Attack!
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I love
that's
focusing
a
on the
good
clones. You've
one.
been doing
That
that a
was
lot
good.
in this. Of course, the Clone
good.
Wars, you know.
That's right.
But I really didn't think it was going to just be about the clones, even though
Yeah.
it's titled that. I thought it was going to be more about Anakin and following his story.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That
I
was
like
good.
following
I
that.
liked it
Yeah,
a lot.
that was
Boy,
good.
were they disorganized in the
Boy, they
beginning.
were. They were.
Argumentative.
Arguing,
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, and I know
arguing.
it's a kid's show too, or like, you know, teenage show, but like they kept doing it so obviously
Yeah,
that
oh
I'm like,
my
okay, well, you
God.
guys aren't even learning anything
No,
from
you're
that,
not.
and that's why you're failing.
Yeah,
And
my God.
you know, especially that first test that they did, and they just still didn't learn from that. And they
Yeah.
left the guy behind. Like that is a number one
yeah,
rule.
that's
Never leave
horrible.
someone behind. You know.
Definitely not.
But I'm really happy they did work together and they did end up caring for
That's
each
right.
other, because if you just hate each other going out there, there's nowhere you're going to concentrate or even really care but
That's
for
right.
yourself, you know?
Exactly.
So that's why they kept failing.
And the two
Teamwork.
and the two masters that were training. I mean, that
Yeah,
Briggs
like
guy,
negative
he
and
was-
positive. Yeah, I like that guy with the galaxy eyes, you know, like he was
Yeah,
really
Ellis.
positive and
Yeah.
more professional about it, you know, and he's
That's
like, you
right.
have to give him a chance and everything. And that hateful guy, like, I didn't really
Oh,
care
I
for
didn't
him
like
so
him
much, you
either,
know,
necessarily.
and I know it's a short episode, so at the end, I'm glad that he came around. He was like, yeah, okay, you know, but I thought he
Right,
was
but that
going to
was
be like,
after
oh,
he took
yeah,
their
like,
cables.
That's
and,
right,
You
my
know,
God.
they're
I
you
hope
know,
he got
Thank you.
punished in some way. I know it was a good challenge for the cadets, but at the same time, I'm like, that guy
Why
still
would he
cheated
not?
and really screwed them over
I'm
with that.
sure he had a
a
talking
good
to
challenge
from the
because
Jedi.
she had a good
definitely.
point where she was like, the enemy won't ever play fair either, so it's a
That's
good way to
right.
learn from it. Which I get that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really happy it worked out for them, and they really proved themselves even more so now because of that.
Yeah.
But I still feel like he got off
Yeah.
lucky, you know.
He
Like
got
I
off
feel
way
like
too quickly.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he should have
Yeah.
got punished in some way.
my
Maybe
gosh,
afterwards, she was like, punishment.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
well,
training
yeah.
tactics, I mean, he's probably so used to teams just going through the motions and getting along and just doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has this one challenging team and he just doesn't like it. He wants perfection.
Yeah, he wants
And-
perfection, and it's just a job to him. He doesn't really
He
care
doesn't
so much.
care.
Yeah,
And that other one, Ellis, I mean, he really did care about
Oh,
them and he
yeah.
saw the best in them.
Yeah. And again, I love seeing different aliens and stuff, and sometimes I giggle because they look so different. And at first, I'm like, "Whoa!" Like, but it's kind of cool with the designs because
Yeah.
you never
It
know
is
what a
very
character's
good,
going
yeah.
to look like from a different planet, you know.
Right.
And he was really a cool character. He was very sophisticated, and he cared. He really wanted them to do well. And he goes, "You have to have faith." And you know, I know there was more there too, but his thought on the whole thing.
And
like-
also, the team's failure is their failure.
Yeah.
And that's
right.
true. As a teacher, I
Doesn't
mean,
look
you
good.
have to, go away around, trying to make them succeed.
yeah, and that guy that was a
And I
bully,
did
like him to fight that other guy heavy, like.
Heavy.
I was like, that
Right,
sucks. Like,
breaks-
really,
I
you're going to
mean-
go that far and stuff, and he wants him to hit him probably, because if he hits him, then he's probably disqualified or whatever.
Exactly.
You know, and he was good. Heavy just took it, and it wasn't
That's
Heavy. It
good.
was the other one. It was Cut Through or Cut something.
Cut
All these names, you
I'll
know,
tell you.
Yeah.
up. Cut up.
Come up.
Cut Up. And I like how he just really stuck
Right,
to
and he
it.
thanked
was-
him.
I'm like,
Thank
good for you. Mhm.
Yeah.
Say thank you for my name. And I love how they all have names. Like, yes, they have numbers, but just to even remember the numbers, I think takes a lot of talent because it's harder to remember numbers than it is to names. And when you name yourself, then you're more humanized, and I like how they do that. And we have met Heavy before. We've heard Heavy. It is fun seeing all these clones that really do look the same. They do look different sometimes, but, different ages and whatnot, different haircuts like we've talked about. But now with this, because they're cadets, like, they all have like the same hairstyle and stuff, so they all look the same. And I was joking before because it's like the same voice actor doing all these different characters. And I'm like, who said that? Because like they're all up on their beds and stuff. So I'm like, who can actually hear who's talking unless you can hear their personality, like if they're aggressive or meek or whatever. But it was just funny. Like, I wonder how this voice actor, like when he's actually doing these quotes for each character, like how much fun that is, talking to himself pretty much all the time.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure he does one character at a time than does the other one, but... It's very cool. And it makes it easier for them, too, on the show, because then they have, like, a small group of people. You just need, we have million, quadrillion clones, but they're all the same voice actor.
And I like 99.
I do, too.
He had great advice. He let people just mock him and make fun of him and call him a failure, but he didn't even have a chance, he said.
Yeah, and probably because who knows what happened to him, but he probably had a similar situation where his team wasn't getting along and he was disqualified, and then he was like, okay, well, you're just going to be maintenance then. And it just sucks that with how old he is that they still have him doing that. Like, do they have retirement? I know they don't have long lifespans like humans do. That still sucks that he's still, like, so old and he's doing, like, this hard job. Like, he's pulling a toy by himself, like, all hunched over. And I'm just, like, thinking of Dad, Like, can you imagine? Like, that's where my mind went. I'm like, don't have him do stuff like that. But they're trying to give them some kind of purpose. But lives don't always have to have, I mean, you want purpose, but you don't have to give them hard labor all the time.
Right. And you never know. He might want to do it.
He might. It took a while to convince Dad to, like, no, you can't work anymore. Because remember how stubborn he was? Because he was such a workaholic. He was so member who's like 81 and still working. Yeah, it's great, but it's just
77,
embedded in you, Like you just have to keep going. That's how you do it. I'm glad it worked out with him at the end. He was so happy. That was so sweet for him to give him his actual medal.
That was nice.
Yes, that was great.
And hopefully we will see him again.
It was really great that they worked together.
I agree.
As a team.
And I know you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always answering our questions. If we did miss anything, because again, the clones, we're still learning who they are and everything. We do recognize names, but if we're supposed to remember certain characters from certain events that we've already seen, we already saw episode 1 through 5. We saw the movie, and then the other two, which was 216, 116, and then this one, 301. Trying to keep track of that. But I did remember. I think we're following pretty well, But I know there's going to probably be a lot of clones that we're going to learn about as we go forward.
I feel like we know about 99. We've heard 99 before.
We might have, honestly. I don't recall, but we might have. And some of the characters that we're seeing as well are from the movies, too.
Yes.
Like Plow before Plo. I keep saying his name wrong, but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like, oh, God, I just laugh at myself because I keep mispronouncing names. But I guess Plo died as well in the movies. The guy with the mask.
Yes.
When they were killing all the clones off. Or the clones were going after all the Jedi and killing off the Jedi in the movies. That was really sad, But yeah, so I'm liking it. I love seeing the different animation style because now we're on season 3. We watched a little bit of season 2, season 1.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you notice it at all, do you?
I know.
I can see it's definitely a lot smoother. The detailing's almost the same, but just very smooth. The gradations are a lot nicer. I like that. And we also met this character that's the same species as Ahsoka.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And I like her species. I don't know anything about her species, but...
It's almost like a zebra...
It's like a headdress. Are they wearing a headdress or is it like hair?
Appendage.
Do they have hair?
Or is it like an appendage? Like, is it part of the body?
Maybe it's part of the body or something. I mean, like it's soft, it flows. So I don't know if it's like not like horns or something.
Maybe the hair.
Maybe. I don't think it's supposed to be hair. With the animation stiff, with the hairstyles, so it could be stiff hair, but it looks like a headdress of some kind to me. Maybe like
it almost
tentacles or something. Like I know it sounds weird, but they're different species, so who knows?
Like a tail.
Yeah, I think she's really pretty looking, and I love her voice. Yeah. And I don't know, like she's a good leader, like the way she talks. I'm like, ooh, I like that,
That's right.
She seems like a sweet person. Like she's she's a Jedi. We have light and dark, but really care for people, and she's very open-minded and understands a lot more than normal people. So, but she seems very caring. So I like that.
And she said that this team was the best that came through. So.
Yeah.
they adapted
Thanks to
very
his
well.
challenge of stealing the chains or whatever they needed. Yeah,
it backfired on him.
It's teamwork, getting along.
Gotta get along.
That's
Teamwork
right.
is important, especially with this, because they're arguing. Thank God it was just training, because they would have died out in the real world, you know, in war. But yeah, very good show. Can't wait to watch more. I think we'll end it there. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye guys.